Good morning. Another beautiful day. It's going to be hot though. Leaving Flathead State Park, the Wanderer campsite, and heading about 35 miles south, and for the first camp spot on my way to Cedar Lake. So it should be a great day. Got a little bit of pavement getting out of the park and out of the Big Fork area, and then should be gravel and dirt paths and trails from there. All right, let's get on the trail. Okay, so it was stressful getting started. So I was just about to roll out on my bike out of the campsite, and I couldn't find my GPS. It was gone. And I didn't think I took it off the bike yesterday, but I lost about 45 minutes there. Got into a panic, looking all over on the ground, looking on the bike and everything. Finally, eventually I had to start unpacking all my bags, and I did find it in one of my bags. So that stress was relieved, but I need to start coming up with a better system. I don't have any system. Everything's random, and short-term memory is my deal. Out here, I got to come up with something, get it better organized when I get into camp and then when I get up in the morning and packing. So I'll be working on that and start doing things the same way every day. So, and then coming out of camp was about 4 miles on Highway 209, and that was stressful because virtually no shoulder. It was only about a foot wide, and that was a busy road. So I'm glad to be off of that and on some backcountry roads now finally. Eventually the dirt's going to start, and probably hopefully a couple of miles I think it starts, and start making my way down towards Cedar Lake, and that should be in a few days. I think today might be Thursday. It's either Thursday or Friday. And then, but counting today, it'll be 3 days down to Cedar Lake, I think. So, all right. So stress averted. Heart rate's coming down, and now I've been riding on a nice road for a while. It's starting to relax. Oh, and if you're on the divide and you're coming through here, I highly recommend making the trip over to Flathead State Park, and you can stay in the Wanderer campground. They have hiker-biker sites there, and they don't turn anybody away. So the campground has the sign out that the campground's full and you're on your bike, you can still get a site. So highly recommend it. The lake is beautiful. It's gigantic. It's well worth stopping to see. I saw a great sunset over the lake last night. It's only about 2 miles off course, so it's well worth it rather than just blowing through town. Pretty steep here, so I'm pushing. Currently at 4,000 feet and going up. Climbing out of the valley. Done 1,300 feet of climbing so far. So my sister Sue pointed out that where I was last night by the Flathead Lake is the lowest point on the divide. Thank you very much. So the only place to go is up. That's okay. Okay, pretty much at the top now, finally. That was a long climb. So out of camp this morning, so far we got 2,000 feet of climbing, and that took a long time to get up here. The sun's just baking hot. Probably walked half, rode half. It was just a long, slow climb. Feels good up here, a little bit of shade. That was a false summit, if I ever saw one. Still going up. Went down for a little bit, right back up. It's still going. Okay, that was it. That was the top. Turning on to this road here now. Do some downhill, hopefully. About to start heading down again. So after I climbed that first climb, we were at 4,700 feet. Then we rode that all the way downhill to 3,200 feet. Now I just climbed back up to 3,400. And we're on the way back down. Fun times. Going back up again, looking for the Cedar Creek campground. Should be around here. I thought it would have been here, but it's an informal, primitive camp spot. Saw a lot of good camp spots along the way, but maybe it's on the other side of this hill.